was like that we were like, there was two shifts at the school at that time. First morning shift and the second shift from afternoon till 4 o'clock. We were at that time in the second shift. There was a government information to all the schools and all the governmental places that the Mujahideen is going to attack today. So our teacher told us that it's time they left us earlier to go home. So when all the children came out from the school running toward their homes, all of a sudden the rocket launcher started. Like almost...
So you knew about this earlier, that this is gonna happen?
Yeah, this is gonna happen, because every time if this thing was happening, so they inform us like 10 to 15 minutes before. It was coming from the government at that time.
So the attacks were from the government?
The attack was from the Mujahideen on the government or on the Russians.
Right.
So then they start the fight at that time.
So the government would inform you?
Yeah, that okay, all the students must go to their home to take a shelter or anything, because everybody at that time they had to dig the hole on the ground and make a basement, very strong ones, that those bombs or those RPGs, whatever they were launching from that place, it was unable to go and hit or destroy that place.
Right.
It was like that.
Okay. So on that day when you left the school, what was going through your mind?
I have seen, so at that time when we were young, at the television, the international television of Afghanistan, at that time they were showing so many stuff that they were teaching us the awareness of IEDs or these kind of bombs, or never touch anything with explosive stuff. So there was a kind of picture running in our mind that if these things happen, how to take shelter, how to defend ourselves, and how to protect ourselves from these things, and where to hide, and from which direction the bullets are going. So you have to know, because every bullet have a kind of a sound that making from which direction to which direction they are going. So it was like all the awareness in our mind at that time. And the second thing was that it was destroying our future. Our school was like where they kept our books. That depot was destroyed, because I told you that they were not that much well equipped. They were targeting that we are going to attack the city, and we are hitting the Afghan government or the Soviet.
So why would the Mujahideen attack the school? Were there any governmental people inside the school, or?
In Afghanistan, most of the schools, they're all paid by the government.
Right.
It's not like a private schools or anything like that.
That's a public school.
Yeah, that's
right?
a public school. Everybody is every employee is belong to the government. So that's why they were targeting whatever it belongs to the government or the Russians. They were targeting these people.
Even the teachers.
The teacher, doesn't matter. Teacher, engineers, doctors, whatever they come in front of them, kill them. That's it. That was their motto.